Today we will be graphing linear equations. First we'll be doing the slope-intercept form of a line, and that is always used for graphing equations. So let's write that in there, graphing equations. So slope-intercept form, what that looks like is we have y equals mx plus b. And I'll tell you what those letters represent. So m, as you might remember, what we've been working on is m equals slope. So we have m equals slope. That's where you will put the slope. And b is your y-intercept. So b equals y-intercept. That is where the line will intercept the y-axis. So we have so it says graph the equation, identify the slope, and y-intercept. So number one, y equals negative 2x plus 0. Why do we put that plus 0? Well, because again, we're doing slope-intercept form, which looks like y equals mx plus b. Although there isn't a 0, we don't have to put that plus 0, but because we're just learning it, we are going to put it for now. So now we can see our slope is negative 2, and our y-intercept is 0. So let's go ahead and plot our y-intercept, which is at 0. So we have here 0. And our slope is negative 2. Really, it looks like negative 2 over 1. So we are going to go down 2 over 1. Down 2 over 1.
Good morning, PCA. Hope everyone's
So we have,
well. Today we're looking at the portrait of a graduate with the pillar Christ-like humanity.
Okay, so now we will connect the dots we just made, or the points. So let's go to make a nice straight line. And we connected our points. So we identified the slope, y-intercept, and we graphed the equation. Let's go ahead and go on to number 2. We could see right here, if we were to put our slope-intercept form right above, we have mx plus b. So our slope here, if you notice in front of that x, nothing is written in front of that x, but it is a 1. We don't have to write 1 in front of it. So we know the slope here is 1. And we also know that, so I'm going to erase that. Now we know that our y-intercept is negative 2. So let's go ahead and write that down, negative 2. Let's go ahead and graph this now. So our y-intercept is negative 2. We graph that first, so let's go to negative 2. And then we're going to do our slope, which will be, remember, although it's 1, it looks like 1 over 1, right? So let's go up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Again, you can put however many points you want. 3 is a good start, but you can also just put 2 if you find 2. But the most important thing is keep that line straight. If you need to use a ruler, then go ahead and do that. All right, so there's our graph for number 2. Now number 3, we have y equals 2/5 x minus 3. So we can see our slope. Here's our slope, 2 over 5. So let's write 2 over 5. And our y-intercept is negative 3. Again, that's our y-intercept. So let's go ahead and graph this. So we have negative 3. So let's go down the y-axis, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to go up 2 over 5 because of our slope. So up 2, 1, 2 over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. And go ahead and graph this right here. And we have our graphed line. So let me fix that arrow right here. Okay. Now let's do number 4. We can see our slope here is negative 2 over 3, and our y-intercept is 1. So we are going to graph our 1 first, or plot that point. So let's find 1. There's positive 1. And now our slope is, now you notice we have that negative. So that negative's we'll put it with the 2. So that means go down 2 1, 2, and go over 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that can also mean to go up 2, and then we go back 3. Go up 2, and then go back 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we have our 3 points. Now we can go ahead and graph those, and we have our line. Page 12. So we have y equals, let me go ahead and change mine because mine is different than what you have in your book. So I'm going to change mine to y equals 2/3 x minus 4. Does that match yours now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so we have y equals 2/3 x minus 4. So what is our slope here? It is 2/3. And our y-intercept? -4, good. So let's go ahead and graph our y-intercept of -4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our slope is up 2 over 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we could go up to do that again, straight from that point. We can go up 2, 1, 2, and over 3. 1, 2, 3. And notice it goes off the graph a little, but we get the main idea. And then we can graph our line. Let's go ahead and do number 6. I'm going to change mine because mine is different than what is in your book. So I'm going to do y equals -3 over 2x plus 5. Okay, so what is our slope here? -3 over 2. And what is our y-intercept?
5.
It is 5. So let's find our y-intercept first. So 1, 2, here, let me move this really quick. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here at the top. And our slope is -3 over 2. So we're going to go down 3. And are we going to go to the right or left for 2?
Right.
To the right. So let's go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Then to the right 2. 1, 2. And we could go down 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And over 2. So let's go ahead and connect those dots. And we have our graphed line. Okay, number 7. I have a different one right here, so I am going to scratch that out and put down what you have in your book. Y equals x. So we have y equals x minus 2. And let's go ahead and do this one. Where did my colors go? Oh, there they are. Okay, so what is our slope here?
2.
It is 2. Is our slope 2 or?
Are we on 7?
Yes, we're on number
Oh,
7.
1.
Yes, our slope is 1. And what is our y-intercept here?
-2.
It is -2. Good job. So let's go ahead and go graph our y-intercept of -2. So we graph -2, 1, 2, and our slope is 1. Now remember, 1 is the same as, because we need to have something over a number, so what would it be? That would be like 1 over 1, right? So we'd go up 1 over 1. And you could do that up 1 over 1. You could keep doing it all the way up if you want, right? And then you connect those dots. You can even go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. And then you graph that line. And now you have your graph. Okay, for number 8, let's go ahead and put what you have in your book. You have y equals 2x. So let's go ahead and graph this one. Y equals 2x. So if you remember, our y equals mx plus b. Therefore, we know this is our plus 0. So what is our slope here?
2.
It is 2. And what is our y-intercept?
0.
0. So let's go ahead and start at 0. Our y-intercept, I don't make that more in the center. There we go. So we have 0, and our slope is 2. So let's go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Right, wait, hold on, 1, 2. There we go, up 2 over 1. And that's about as far up as we can go. Connect our dots. And we have our graph. Yes?
I just got one.
Sure. Go ahead. Okay. Now we have horizontal and vertical lines. So let's go ahead and look at this. We're going to kind of work our way up. So we have a graph here. So let's graph a horizontal line right here. So, well, let's graph this horizontal line. I'm going to graph it right here. If I were to show you this line right here, what is the slope of that horizontal line that I just put in blue? What is the slope? What do you girls think?
0.
0, right. So our slope is 0. So let's put 0 right there in our box. The horizontal line slope is 0. And the equation, is it crossing the x-axis or the y-axis? What do you think? Elena? X-axis or y-axis?
X-axis. Isn't it Y?
So what do you think?
Which one it's crossing?
Yeah,
or-
the blue line. Which one is that touching?
Oh, the Y.
It's-
I thought,
yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. It is touching the y-axis, right? Right. So it's our horizontal line. So therefore, we know that the equation will be y equals and then some number, whatever that number is. Okay. So let me erase that y. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the vertical line. So if I were to draw a vertical line right here, so look right here up on my screen, I have this red line. What's the slope of that line, that vertical line? What do you think? It is it 0 or undefined? It is undefined. So let's write undefined right here. And what is the equation of that line? Is it hitting the x-axis or the y-axis? It's definitely hitting the x-axis, and it's whatever number it's hitting on that x-axis. Okay, now it says graph the equation, identify the slope and y-intercept. So here we go. We have y equals -3. So let's graph y equals -3. Well, let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead and go down. 1, 2, 3. Graph that line. Nice straight line across. There we go. So what is our slope of this horizontal line? It should be a 0. We can see that at the top. And what is our y-intercept? Where is it hitting on the y or the y-axis? Can you see where is it hitting on the y-axis? That blue line for number 1. There we go. Hopefully you can see it. My line.
What number is hitting?
Yeah, what number is it hitting on the y-axis for that blue line? It is -3. So we will put our y-intercept as -3. So this is a horizontal line. So let's write that up here. Horizontal line. And there will be no x in this equation. Let's write that down. No x in equation. There is only the y, right? Okay, let's go ahead and do number 2. So we have x equals 4. So go ahead and graph x equals 4. And it should look, it's x equals -4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go ahead and graph x equals -4. There we go. Now, what is the slope of this vertical line? Is it 0 or undefined, according to what we just found?
Undefined.
It is undefined, so we can write UND for undefined. And what is our y-intercept? Is there a y-intercept? Does it intercept the y? So here's our y-axis right here. Here's our y-axis. Does it intercept that y-axis? No, it doesn't. So we are going to write none. Whoops, let's change that pen. There we go. So we will write none. Oh boy, I can't get the right color. N-O-N-E for our y-intercept. And go ahead and write at the top. We'll make a little note here. This is a vertical line. So write vertical line. And put no y in the equation. No y in equation. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to number 3. It says x equals 1. So let's go ahead and graph x equals 1. So we have 1 right here. And let's go ahead and graph that x equals 1. Positive 1, that is. So we have this vertical line. What is our slope going to be for this vertical line? Anyone? Vertical line slope. Undefined, very good. So an undefined slope. And what is our y-intercept? Does it intercept this y-axis? No, it doesn't. So we will put none. Oops, let's change that one more time. None, N-O-N-E. Very good. Let's go ahead and do number 2. Y equals 2. So let's go ahead and graph that. Y equals 2. So we have right here. Let's graph our y equals 2 line. Now what is our slope for this horizontal, or wait, it says y equals 2x, not just 2. So let's go ahead and undo that. Okay, mine's actually incorrect. So let me go ahead and fix mine. All right, so we have y equals 2. So let's just go ahead and graph 2. Y equals 2, 1, 2. And let's graph that line. So what is our slope of this horizontal line? Is it 0 or undefined?
Undefined. 0.
It is 0 because remember the flat line always has a slope of 0. It's how steep it is, so it'd be 0. And then our y-intercept, what is the y-intercept for this would be what? It would be 2 because it does intercept the y-axis.